Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today I got a fun one for you. Today we're going to talk about these RTX 3090s and how we're calling it right now. They're going to be sold out. The release is going to be even less than the 3080s. These things are going to be 2 times manufactured retail price once they hit eBay within the next 12 hours. So that's what we're going to be breaking down for you guys. As always, in the description down below, we'll have links to everything so you guys can do your own research. First thing I want to start out with is Carter BBT. He's been chroming around St. Louis. Got some good facts for us. He's over there on Micro Center. Sounds like people have already been over there count them 2 days ago. And there's only 5 in stock is what they're saying. So if there's only 5 at Micro Center, then there's only going to be 5 at Best Buy. So let that sink in for a minute, guys. So there's probably 30 people in all these places already waiting. Some of them have been there longer than that. These things are going to be sold out. Another thing to keep in mind, this is just the release date. That does not mean that each of these different brand manufacturers is actually releasing their 3090s today. What I do expect to see is a lot of the 3090s to go straight to out of stock or don't even come online. I understand the bots are going to be out there. There's nothing they can do to stop that. Hopefully by the next release that they have, they'll be able to fix it. But within 1 week, there's no way that they fix the issues that they've got. But I do expect that these 3090s, once again, 50% of the manufacturers not even releasing them today. So that means that the other 50% that getting released, everyone's fighting for those, and you got to fight bots. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this. I know a lot of you guys are telling me this is going to be BS again, but you're already seeing it right here. Carter BBT, there's 5 at one store. That's not nearly enough. So that's what we're going to be breaking down for you guys today. If you're new to the channel, you better comment down below. Tell us why you're here. Tell us where you're planning on tracking down these 3090s. Or is this 3090 a unicorn? You guys got to keep us informed. Let us know. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testings, overclock setting testings, miner program testings. We've also been bringing you guys in the trenches everything we've been trying to find out about these new 30 series. We've been in the grind trying to get these things just like you guys have. Comment down below. Tell me what one you have. Tell me what one you had in your cart and you didn't get. Tell me what one you were supposed to get shipped to you that you didn't get. Our little hasher's got a lot to say about this. There's been a lot of shenanigans going on. As far as our remote garden location, this is something that we did build for you guys so you could see everything we did from scaling up. That's with multiple GPU and ASIC mining rigs, and that's with the heat removal as well as electric updates needed there. We did see over on PCGamer.com in the description down below, I'm going to have a link to this as well. They're going to be breaking down a little bit about the 3080 stock according to retailers. Now I know we're talking about the 3090 stock being sold out, but this is something to keep in mind. If the 3080 stock's already out and they say they're releasing it, which is probably not true, then the 3090s are going to be on just as small of release, if not less than. Comment down below. Tell me why you think I'm wrong. If you're new to the channel, better hit that subscription bell. All you guys that love this kind of stuff, give us a thumbs up. Remember, gamers, I didn't do this to you. These manufacturers did, so don't be mad at me. Now, this, like I said, this is over on PCGamer.com. They talk a little bit about places that you can go to find the RTX 3080s, the stock checker. That's something we're going to talk with you guys a little bit about here in just a minute on the 3090s. That's right. We're going to show you 3 different places where you're going to be able to try to keep track of these things. Good luck. I hope you got your F5 finger ready because you're going to need a lot of browser refreshing for this. But, you know, like it says here, guys, it may feel like the RTX 3080 is an impossible task right now, but don't lose hope. NVIDIA has promised sweeping changes to the website to combat bots and those wishing to resell cards for exorbitant prices, which will eventually leave more cards for the rest of us honest folk. I don't get how their philosophy's quite right on that, but sure, we'll anything you say, NVIDIA. The company is also confident in the manufacturer process that's chosen for the Ampere Samsung's 8N. The company claims yields are high in the RTX 3080s in full production. Well, in the description down, or in the upper right hand corner, I'm going to have a link to a video we talked with you guys about previously about saying how these things have actually only been in production since August and September. Well, they just are going to be flipping into producing the 3090s since they're just getting released, right? I highly doubt they're doing 3080s and 3090s at the same time. Well, we got the 3070s that are going to be coming later on. There's just not enough time for them to produce this, and I'm calling their bluff right there on saying that they have everything they need for manufacturing. These things are going to be extremely hard to get. I do estimate that these 3090s are going to be selling for $2,500 to $3,000 on eBay within 24 hours. So a little bit on the RTX 3080 stock updates. EVGA, they say currently EVGA is manually reviewing all RTX 3080 orders through its store in order to check for those placed by bots. Any orders found to be placed by bots will be canceled. EVGA has also promised incoming shipments of RTX 3080s in their thousands, some of which will be available in the coming week. So that's still a week out, guys. I highly doubt it. Stock will be spread across its own site, Amazon, and other retailers. Although, so far, EVGA has not specified a date or time for availability. See, I could see that being pushed back till Christmas and then the new year, guys. I'm dead telling you. Now, this is something interesting, guys. Our little hasher's got a lot to say about this. They say this stuff's crazy. Zotac in Germany has revealed that, at least for that region, Amazon was allowed pre-orders. Remember, guys, I told you guys before anybody even announced this, I told you that they were allowing pre-orders on this. Nobody believed me. It's confirmed right here. Amazon was allowing pre-orders for the RTX 3080 graphics card prior to receiving the shipment from the graphics card manufacturer. According to a recent statement from Zotac, many of these orders were allowed to go through as a result of an error. Whether it was an error or not, they went through and they were selling them, causing issues with their stock. So, places like Zotac and Amazon were causing issues with this, guys. Comment down below, tell me what you think about this. But you guys got to remember, I've been breaking all this information to you guys probably 12 hours or more before anyone else has. Comment down below, tell us what you think about this, because this stuff that they're doing is ridiculous, and I do foresee these 3090s to be on a very high pedestal, and you are not going to be able to get them. Gigabyte Gaming Brands, Aorus has promised to keep users updated via its Twitter account, at least in the UK and Ireland. Unfortunately, there's been no such word for those of you across the pond around the globe, but following key hardware manufacturers on Twitter is sure to be one of the best ways to stay. They don't got them. They're not coming out. They're not coming out. ASUS isn't going to have them coming out anytime soon. But in the description down below, we're going to have a link to this article so you guys can do your own research. That's been a little wrap up on the 3080s and how they're telling us that the stock's there, but it's not. Now, let's show you guys where you guys can get these things. In the description down below, we're going to have a link to nowinstock.net. That's right. Here's where you're going to be able to see who has them in stock and what price. This is going to be hot, guys. This is going to be fast. You guys are going to have seconds to keep up with this, so you better have your clicking fingers ready. And I am estimating that they are going to start releasing these before the scheduled 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, to try to beat the rush and the bots. They're going to trickle them out. You can take that to the bank, so you guys better be ready. Just like last time, you're going to see these things pre-sale, pre-order. Best Buy, imagine, is doing the same thing, giving out tickets. We'll show you that, guys, here in a second. But here's these RTX 3090s, what you're going to be able to see. Amazon, Newegg, B&H Photo. Those are basically your go-to places on who's supposed to have these. But once again, I don't believe all these manufacturers here that are saying that these things are out of stock. I don't believe that they're actually released yet. I think we're still weeks or months from them being released. This is just the in general, you can't sell them until now date. Over on Amazon or Newegg.com, and this is something that we broke to you before the 3080s, and I want to talk with you guys about. You can currently see here RTX 3090s. It's showing out of stock, coming soon. Well, what you started to see was, and you see it here on this 3080 right here, this product is temporarily out of stock because of high demand. Well, if you start to see this notation under any 3090 before the release date, that means that they either A, have been sold out pre-sale somewhere, or B, they were not even going to be released today, and their release date is later on. Once again, take it to the bank. I know everyone was giving me crap about this, but look at it right now. Out of stock, coming soon. That's how it should be. Nothing pre-sale should ever say this product is temporarily out of stock because of high demand. Put that in your head, guys. That's the truth. These guys were selling these, or these things were sold out beforehand, and I'm calling it now. These 3090s are going to be sold out across the board. I wish you all the best of luck in your happy hunting tonight. Another place you're going to want to check out, as our happy little huntress says, good luck, good luck. You're going to want to check out bestbuy.com, type in RTX 3090s. What you're going to see here is a lot of these grays switching to yellows, and you just need to click. I highly recommend picking up in-store option and not even trying to get it to ship to you, because quite frankly, I don't think Best Buy will allow any of these to ship. I think it's in-store pickup. I might be wrong. Once again, keep an eye out. Comment down below. Tell us what you think. But you can see prices over here. They've got a full stockpile of these. Which one of these 3090s are you trying to get? Or are you still waiting for those 3080s? But what we've been wrapping up for you guys is how the 3090s will be sold out before anyone can really get them. I don't expect really anyone to have them in hand tomorrow except a very select few. If there's only 5 at Micro Center, there's only going to be 5 at Best Buys. There's only going to be 5 at any store that's got them to pick up in retail. Best bet's going to be to find them online. You're going to have to check out nowinstock.net for those updates, and good luck with that. They sell out within 5 minutes. You're going to want to shop over on newegg.com. Hit that refresh. This website's probably going to crash. You're going to want to head over to Newegg or to bestbuy.com. Refresh. This site's probably going to crash. If you guys like this stuff and want to support the channel, in the description down below we got a lot of links to good stuff. You can definitely head over to Not Your Normal Miners Hash Merch Market. You can get some pretty sweet crypto swag there. This is from our Bitcoin accepted line. Also in the description down below you're going to head over to Discord. That's where we really keep it real. You can get some behind the scenes footage, see what we're doing on the day to day. As you can see here, I expect a lot of us to see this coming up here within the next 12 hours. When these things 3090s go on sale, I expect for them to be sold out. It's not what I want to say, but it's the truth. I'm speaking it right now. My name's Wes. I'm Not Your Normal Miner. Thanks, guys.